Hello everyone, come to Recycling Station. In the video, it is a Triumph motorbike produced in 1961. The specific signal is 3TA. And because this model was launched in 1957, on the occasion of Triumph's 21st anniversary, therefore, this model is also called Triumph 21. So this video, we will follow the restoration master's lubrication. Use the song to recreate elegance from England. Can be seen. This is one already. Triumph motorbike has not been started for more than 40 years. Under the invisible erosion of time, the fuel tank only has the Triumph logo. Proves that he was in very high spirits at that time. The launch of the Triumph 21 that year, that was the beginning for Triumph's new model. Compare with traditional Triumph models. He's smaller, small and medium-sized motorbikes, and as a competitive model, the purpose of his debut just became a more popular tour on the market, head-on car models. At the same time, he is also the winningest person in history. The first one gets through. Integrated monoblock engine model. That is, engine and transmission integrate together. Benefits of such integrated design. Not only simplifying the structure of the engine size reduced, it's also easier to maintain. In addition to a more forward engine, Koixuan 21's body shape is also very special. About Edward Turner and Jack, designed by Wix, it uses a very unique closure. Rear body panel. Because the one in the video needs to be repaired, his rear shield had long been removed. For specific styles, please see the picture above. And this eye-catching design, it made everyone unconsciously think about it at that time. Old style sink. That's why this car also has another nickname, the bathtub. But at that time, this design is not particularly pleasing to the eye, so it was later changed to this bikini-style backrest pillow cover design. But today's used classic car market, it's clear that this is a more special bath than in the video. The condition of the cylinder is more valuable. Back to video. Now 1. The first round's dismantling work has been completed. After just cleaning the fuel tank, it needs to be sandblasted. So this time, the spray material used is steel bath. Also, this is the first part in the restoration process of this Triumph 21. One will solve the problem of the fuel tank first. Appearance like front and rear fenders. The painted part will frame. Shock absorber and 350cc twin-cylinder engine will be updated in the next videos. So now, he finished cleaning up the shape of the fuel tank, then cover the oil drain hole. Use a rust remover to remove internal chemistry. Rust, but when we poured the rust remover in, I discovered that this fuel tank has not been filled with oil for 40 years and is showing signs of rust. Sichuan situation. So people will use engines. We come to repair these rusted parts. If you are still impressed, should remember, Engine 17 is welding the Demon Machine's keyboard. AMI area welding is used, capable of welding through wood. So, have to deal with fragile wood. One here uses a safer welding motor. After welding is completed, then use an angle grinder to remove excess copper and lead, and polish the welding surface smoothly. Finally, use a cold iron, flat part, and those microscopic potholes. Go. So now it can finally be done. Removes internal chemical rust. And for better effect, a silicone cup is also poured into it. Mountain grain is used as an abrasive. Then under the double attack of physical chemistry, it can be said that the internal rust has been completely removed. Next, we'll polish the casual look. Apply paint treatment. Firstly, on top of the pan is a gray-white epoxy body. Then don't connect this. Refers to the giant pan as black trademark color combination. The oil mixture should be sprayed in a contrasting color with black on top and white on the bottom. Paint effect. 2-component black finish paint. Add appropriate diluent. After deployment, you can spray oil mud. I don't know if you noticed. Maybe it's because he has repaired a lot of motorbikes. So I feel like the polishing step is a bit boring. So the scene in the video is about the polishing part. Basically, it was all cut off by Brother Yi. So, we will feel that this rhythm will be a bit off. Like here before spray painting. This blurry black and white contrast. The painted surface must be polished. The remaining hydrogen layer on the surface also undergoes a layer. Polishing is not as good as sand and gravel. The next thing is to give the fuel tank a spin. Polish details. The fuel tank was taken care of at this point. The next thing to address is the uniquely shaped bathtub. Rear cowl and front fender. Maybe the sandblaster isn't big enough. 1. Here, the medium withdrawal wheel is used directly to remove rust. Deal with. A small hammer will then be used to modify the appearance. Remedial treatment. Then use a polishing machine to smooth the surface. The next step is to fix the front fender. Depression in this position is especially serious, but this part is not damaged. It can still be repaired through the inner handle cover, but we can't do anything about this position. Can only be repaired with patches. Cut off the damaged part and cut out suitable patches. Then solder it through to the hardware. Welding and repair. Finally, polish the rules. You can draw these 3 parts. So first of all, the inside will be sprayed with a layer of matte texture, black synthetic paint. Next is the exterior painting process. It will be treated exactly the same as the fuel tank. Only consider the color match of appearance. One will be based on the overall black and white contrast effect for individual processing. Finally, it is carefully polished, so this problem deals with organic bonds. All repairs have been completed. Let's look at the finished product. Combined with light and shadow effects, this paint job looks really great. People can't help but look forward to it after this motorbike is completely assembled. What will it feel like? By the way, this Triumph 3TA is called 21. In addition to the explanation of the 21st anniversary, another explanation is because America has strict requirements on engine capacity, measured in cubic inches, and 21 cubic inches only corresponds to 350cc engine. So finally, enjoy it. Filmed by him using film techniques. Research short film. Because of the launch location of this Triumph 21, more than 1,400 kilometers apart. 1. The rescue scene could not be recorded immediately, so I came back to this part specifically. How do you feel? Let's wait for the next update. That's it with this video. Thank you everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Shake it and say goodbye to everyone. Thank you again for coming to Recycling Station. Complex Domain.